Welcome, Aquarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your September reading. I've laid out the tarot cards along the axis of the horoscope wheel. I'll clarify with another tarot deck, and I will finish up with an oracle card. And welcome to all of you, particularly those of you that have been with me. I know there are not that many of you, but I really appreciate your time, and let's get going with your overall energy for September. The Five of Cups, Aquarius. You are healing. You're attempting to heal, and that healing is requiring an excess of emotional, sad, releasing energy. You may be consumed with remorse. You may be consumed with regret. Certainly sadness, disappointment, and heartache about something that may have happened a long time ago. It may be a pattern of something that you have relived over and over again. However, this is an essential step to your healing, and you recognize that it is past time to let this go. But it has been very, very hard. It is something that disrupts your desire to move forward with building up the relationship to who you are. However, the release of this disappointment, the sadness, the sense of being betrayed is being replaced. It's necessary for you to clear the stage for this new relationship that you're building with yourself as a result of this disappointment. And that is where your gratitude is appropriate. Your gratitude is coming forward to say, I've lost this, but I've maintained and I've kept these cups, the two cups that indicate myself in relationship with my higher self. And this is what's leading me to the things that I want. This is what's leading me to an unknown future. The sky is the limit here. Whereas in the past, the old castle looked appealing. It seemed like a good idea. It's what I was supposed to do, but I didn't achieve happiness there. I didn't receive fulfillment. I may have been rejected. So you're moving forward with gratitude. In your first house, your focus is on precisely that. Here we are at the Four of Wands, where you are focusing on your desire, your authentic desire to grow and expand. You understand that you are able to learn the lessons of your past. You're able to be more honest with yourself about the things that align with who you are, and you're able to create those in community so that you are collectively creating this strong cultural and social, even emotional foundation for the growth of you and others. You may be facilitating the growth or training of others to move up and to move on. Whatever it is, this focus is a celebration. And the celebration may be part of the response of what you've left behind and what you're now grateful for. This balanced connection that is deep and builds on your self-knowledge allows you to articulate the things that you want with others. In the fourth house, the house of your history, your past, your family, we have the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking over the way that you've worked, the kinds of work you've done, the effort you put in, and the reward you've received. And you're somewhat dissatisfied. Now, very aware that you could maximize your profits here. You can maximize your receipts. And you are also aware that it is through this fuller alignment with yourself that you can work smarter rather than harder. It's through this deeper connection to who you are. It's building on this self-knowledge that is going to allow you to leap your rewards, your profits, your returns in a way that is more satisfying and recompenses you for being on your path, being in a place where you know that you are talented and gifted and you can be yourself. In the 7th house, the house of significant others, the 8 of Cups. You are having to make the decision that your intimate relationships, the strong bonds that you may have, this can be in your business, in your home, in your employment, are ties that you have outgrown and you are ready to move on. This new challenge, this new celebration that is coming to you as a result of releasing a lot of sadness in your relationships, in your expectations, in your failures, is really challenging and inspiring you to reach for a new challenge, to go for something that is really important to you that others may not see as necessary, others may be content with. But you are reaching for your happiness now, the thing that has ultimate meaning and value for you. In the 10th house, we have the 8 of Swords. This is the second 8, so we're definitely focused on success here. Being in the customary place, your social identity, how others see you, we usually associate with our employment, our professional life, our community profile. The 8 of Swords gives me the sense that you are strategizing a way through these difficult endings and changes that you're experiencing. Through this deeper connection to yourself, through this validation that you're on a path that is profitable for you, you are spending a lot of time thinking about ways in which you can maneuver out of old relationships towards new ones that are more fulfilling, how you can affect your growth in a more positive way. The caution with the 8 of Swords, of course, is that we can build this concern with anxiety, and this may be the anxiety that you bring as an institutional, a business leader, an organizational leader, trying to figure out how to stay afloat during these times, how to move forward, how to gain success. So let's see what else this is about. The 4 of Wands in the 1st house is clarified by the Page of Cups in the 2nd house and the Ace of Swords in the 3rd house. You're definitely allowing yourself to receive the information that is showing you the way forward. You may be overwhelmed with information and others' ideas that you are expected to integrate or synthesize in a way that will help you move forward to focus on this new foundation that you are building. You are, in an interesting way, opening up your heart. You're definitely engaging your imagination. You're open to creative ways of implementing these new ideas, either in your place of work and towards building something new, establishing some new foundation for yourself and your community. But you are really shocked and amazed. I'm almost feeling a tower energy from this Ace of Swords at how many opportunities are available to you, how much you are understanding and you are receiving. It's almost like a cloud of a lightning cloud that is a series of realizations that you're experiencing. So this openness to new ideas is stimulating all of these other ideas in your community that you are churning over and looking at. The 7 of Pentacles in the 4th house is clarified by the Queen of Swords in the 5th house and the Justice card in the 6th house. You're definitely taking these ideas and your facility with others, your ability to detach yourself emotionally to follow the ideas, to follow your curiosity, and to ask the questions that need to be asked. You're able to do that in a way that is not intimidating to others, but instead invites information, invites an opening up from others, because you're signaling to them that you're truly and sincerely listening. You don't have an agenda when you're following your curiosity, but you are intent upon rebalancing and harmonizing the relationships with your co-workers in all of your relationships. This can have an impact on more than just others, your relationships with others, but you're also balancing out your own routines and habits. You're taking a much more mature approach to, or objective approach, I will say, to the way in which you are able to care for your body so that you are efficient and productive. And also how other people have access to that same information and behaviors, those same practices. So you are all about equity. You're all about fairness in the workplace, but you're also entertaining new ideas. You're inviting creativity, and you're inviting discourse, conversation, dialogue. The 7th house, the 8 of Cups, is clarified by the King of Swords in the 8th house and the Ace of Cups in the 9th house. So you have a King and Queen of Swords on the table. That's your element, air. And this is encouraging you to partner with someone, or to be empowered with someone who can help you manage these momentous resources. So there may be a collaborator, a colleague, a team worker, a literal partner, or it's more than a friend. It might be a relative, or literally an advisor who supports your quest for more information, your ability to convene these discussions. Maybe you're the one that's recording discussions that you create, but someone else leads the discussion, and you actually are steering the conversation to obtain the information and the data that you are desiring. This has a really creative feel to it. So you are also recognizing that this project, this process, is opening you up to a new experience of creativity, a new potential creative experience. This can be opening up an avenue of emotional release. This may be exploring a new practice around the way in which you dialogue or discuss things as a group. This may be about gathering information that's going to be presented in a way that you are contributing to a larger discourse that is about empowering others, healing others. So it's interesting because I'm now getting information about your capacity in working with others to create new healing tools, resources, modalities. The 8 of Swords in the 10th house is clarified by the Page of Coins in the 11th house and the Knight of Coins in the 12th house. The shift has now moved towards Cups, Swords, now to Pentacles. And Pentacles, or coins, is where you are building the plan. You're putting together the pieces of the puzzle. You are focused on creating abundance, wealth, prosperity from these opportunities that you are creating. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords in opposition actually means that you're bringing together the ability to be objective and the ability to be supportive, to receive a lot of the rewards or benefits of the work that you're doing. You're also able to make this process available to all. And because justice is here, I'm seeing you really working towards harmonizing and leveraging these tools and this information into a place where all members are compensated accordingly. Wealth is developed, explored, and talked about openly in a way that everyone can have a buy-in to the way this project, this process will unfold in concrete or practical terms. I hope this has been helpful to you, Aquarius. If so, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate all and everything that you help me with, support me with, your comments, your love, your donations. It all matters to me. I pulled purpose. I know what I am here to do. Thank you again, Aquarius, for your time. Until next time, Namaste.